Yo, what is up everyone? Bullitt Gaming here today, and today we're back in Greenville with our first licensed brand. So, today they have introduced Land Rover, and with Land Rover, 4 new vehicles have been introduced. The 2018 Range Rover SV Autobiography Dynamic SWB, the 2019 Range Rover Sport SVR, 2020 Range Rover Velar SV Autobiography Dynamic Edition, in 2025 Defender 110 V8. And they also added a stand outside the dealership, which we'll go check out. But with that, they added accessories, so you can do Land Rover license plates, frames now, which is pretty cool. And I guess it's an accessory for each vehicle. 3D rims, that's the next thing. 3D rims have been added. There are 30 right now, but these are only on the 4 new vehicles in this update, but they are soon to come to all vehicles, hopefully. Added new prompts above dealer car props at dealership, which we'll see. And we are extremely thrilled, So, essentially, they added Land Rover. So let's go check this out here first. We have the Defender 110 V8 here, and this one is $122,735 with the 110 V8 trim, 5 seats, 22-inch 5-spoke gloss black rims, and Carpa something gray. Not bad, not bad, not bad. And this is the one I did buy, so I will be showcasing this one later on. But there are a couple other ones that I didn't get to buy, or just didn't feel like, which was the 2019 Range Rover SVR and a couple others that they added. But if you do look at the rims here, let me go into free cam to show you guys this a bit better here. If we go look at the rims, though, they are actually modeled. They are not just those little rims that you got on most cars, like the I'm trying to think what's something else, like some of the taillights and headlights on most cars. You actually have modeled rims on the cars, and for now it's only on these 4 vehicles that were added, but soon it will be on all, and these vehicles look absolutely awesome with them. Here's some more Range Rovers on the inside here. We got, of course, the 3D modeled rims, the Autobiography Dynamic one, Autobiography Dynamic Edition here. Nice rims, of course. And we have this one way over there, which I'm unsure what this one is. The Range Rover SVR. Cool. But, those are essentially the new cars that were added. They don't have interiors, sadly, so no interior. But that's okay. Maybe we'll get some convertible licensed vehicles shortly. I don't know if Range Rover has any, or Land Rover, but maybe we'll get some different brands that are licensed and have some. So, coming over to the 2018 Range Rover here, we have 1 trim, and we have multiple rims here, which you guys can check out there. I have no idea what their names are, but you guys can check them out. We also have a whole bunch of colors, like whatever that is. We got blue, we got silver, we got more silver, a blue, I guess, some white, duotone. Oh, we got duotone colors. Ooh, okay. I did not know we had duotone. Oh, that's sick. Okay, wait, you guys got, like, dual tones. That's cool. That's really cool. Maybe I'll have to buy this car. Just maybe, because that's actually really cool. Anyway, you got all these colors here. You don't need a pass for it. Top speed 174, 585 horsepower, 19 miles per gallon, all-wheel drive. Seats 5. I don't know what this is, but gas, 1500 RPMs. I don't know what this is. I think that's like the thing that tells you if there's a car nearby. AEB, it's got all the cool new gadgets and whatever. Then coming over here, we only have 1 trim also. Whole bunch of rims, or no, not a whole bunch of rims, actually 3. Does this one have dual tone? That's a good question. This one does not, so if you want one with dual tone, this is not really the one to get. I mean, unless you want to count this as kind of dual tone, but I don't know. You can't get any trailers with this one. You guys could look over the stats, essentially the same thing almost as the other one. Then the 2020 version here, only 1 trim, Do we have a whole bunch of rims? No, we only have 3. This one, you can consider it, I guess, duotone with the black, but otherwise, it's not duotone. And then we have the Defender, which is the one that I have, so I'll just kind of briefly go over it. We have all these colors. I don't remember what color I got mine in. I really don't. Only one trim. I got mine in the rims that we have on now. What the heck? Why would you want those rims on this type of car? I don't know. But anyway. 148 mile per hour top speed, 518 horsepower, 19 miles per gallon, all-wheel drive. Seats 5, can get a medium trailer, I guess, gas. 1,500 RPMs, and then the rest of the cool gadgets are available. So, let's get out of the dealer here, and let's go check out some of these Land Rovers, or Range Rovers. I keep calling them Land Rovers. They're not Land Rovers. Well, some of them are, but that's not the brand. Alright, so here we go. The 2025 Land Rover Defender here. I haven't done anything to it. I got it in a black, so that's pretty cool. Let's get a cold start here on the car. Let me put it in park. Okay, not bad, not bad. Well, the brakes are like see-through. Interesting. Yeah, so this is the Land Rover Defender here, and it's a pretty decent car, actually. Let's go take her out for a spin here. There's the revs, by the way. It doesn't like turns, really. Suspension is really nice. I could see this car being good in off-roading. I have done pretty much nothing with this car, so we're gonna go test it out a little bit. But yeah, this car is actually really good at handling. It's got really nice handling. Pretty quick, actually. Let's take this off-road. Oh yeah. The suspension, like, just watching the suspension from the back looks pretty nice. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's pretty good for this, I'd say. I like it, I like it. And it's also got the power to really get up some of these hills and stuff. It's really nice. Oh yeah, this thing's good. Love it. Oh yeah, this is really good for off-roading, actually. So, Land Rover Defender, if you really want to go off-roading with a nice licensed vehicle, then here you go, Land Rover Defender. I haven't tested out the Range Rovers, but maybe we'll get a Range Rover to test out in a little bit. But overall, this car is pretty nice. But let's go check out some of the DMV things. Maybe we'll get a nice little Land Rover plate on this thing. Okay, not gonna lie, this car sounds pretty good. But here we are at the DMV. Let's go check out some of the plate stuff we get here. Okay, I don't know where it went, so I guess we won't be checking that out. But let's go back to our Defender here, I guess. Let's check out some of the lighting on it. So, brake lights are, of course, right there. There you go. Turn signals. There you go. Hazards. There you go. Check them out on the front. We also got some on the mirrors, too. On the front, they are off the side of the headlights there. For the lights, we got low beams, then high beams. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. They look like they were like, yeah. They look like they were kind of like reflecting off the little casing until you zoom in a lot. Okay, wait, that looks pretty cool, I gotta say. That looks pretty cool. Not gonna lie, the realism on this is actually, like, really sweet. So, yeah, there we go. We got the Defender. I just realized it says Defender on the rims, too, so that's also pretty cool. Nice attention to detail, I'd say, on this car. The lights obviously don't look like they're kind of floating off the lights. They look like they're actually on there. The tires, like I said, have really great attention to detail. This one doesn't say Defender on the rim, I just realized. But, you have really nice attention to detail on the tires that are on the car, with Defender being there. I feel like also the brake calipers specifically got a little bit more detailed, specifically on the Range Rovers. And, I guess on the Defender, too, because you got Land Rover right there. But you can kind of see, like, the text that was overlaid, which kind of sucks. But yeah, the attention to the detail is really insane. Yeah, you have, like, everything looking really nice. It doesn't look like anything's floating, really, aside from the stuff on the brakes. you know, you can't see the textures that were used and added to make this car look the way it was, or it is. And it looks absolutely awesome. So definitely for first licensed car, I'd say, I mean, it's the most advanced car in the game, I'd say right now. Whether that will be true and maybe a couple updates, don't know. That is true for now. So, that was pretty nice. Now let's go back to the oops, turned off the car. Let's go back to the dealer here. Alright, we are here at the Land Rover stand. And we're going to check out some of the Land Rover stuff. So first off, we got our little Range Rover that we already have over here. So that's pretty cool. What did I just call this thing? I think I just called it a Range Rover. Whatever. Defender. And then here's some information about it. Unique facts and features. 5-liter V8 supercharged gas engine with 518 horsepower, 461 pound-feet of torque. 0 to 60 in 5.1 seconds. So actually, we just got the 0 to 60. Top speed of 149 miles per hour. Facts designed as a modernization of the original Defender styling. Before the new Defender, it was 20 plus years since the Defender model was sold new in the USA. Designed by the talented Gary I can't. Okay, whatever. Forget it. Standard with. Okay, that's just safety features that we don't care about because they're goofy. But yeah, there's the Range Rover that's currently on display here. Coming over here, got this car again. More facts about it. You guys can read it. 5-liter supercharged V8 engine, 557 horsepower, 516 pound-feet of torque, 5.1 seconds, 0 to 60, 130 top speed. Some facts about it. I'm just going to read the facts because I'm pretty sure that most of these have like the same thing. Built at the not even going to try plant in England. One of the quickest high-performance SUVs designed by the... Okay, it's by the same dude, whatever. And then... only made for one model year. Oh. So this one was only made for one model year. Interesting. The name Velar dates back to 1969, I think, and was used for original Range Rover prototypes. Interesting. Okay. But yeah, there you go. There's the Land Rover stand, by the way, so you guys can go check this out. It's literally like right over here. You guys can't miss it. But yeah, that's the new Land Rover stand. Hopefully we'll get to some more vehicles, some more licensed vehicles shortly. But yeah, that's pretty much all for today's update. Definitely nice to see some licensed vehicles in the game. Hopefully we get some more licensed vehicles, like bigger companies, you know, like Ford, Chevy, you know, those companies. It would be nice to see some of those coming to Greenville. But yeah, that's going to be all for today's video. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, then please leave a like and subscribe. It does help me out. And then don't forget to join my Discord down below, seeing when I'm posting videos like this one, and when I don't post videos, because lately, yes, I have been doing a lot of stuff. But yeah, join my Discord down below, and I will see you guys again next time. Goodbye.